Everybody dies, chat. Nobody gets out of life alive. Alright, so we're in the basement now. And we're attuned to this clock. I'm assuming we're not going to be able to get back upstairs. Why does he always get up and grab his face like Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone? Can we go up? Do you want to advance time? No, I don't. Elevators, a work of art, appears to be wrought from pure gold with one of the finest examples of a clockwork lift mechanism you could imagine. For it to be hidden down here is a selfish crime. Candles burn cleanly and bright, reflecting what could be pure gold paneling on the floors. Well, the man who owns this place is rich as fuck. Oh, we have a memory here. Knowledge of this place floods your mind. What the hell did that do? I mean, it says I have map things. Oh, did we just add a room? Is that all we did? Holy shit, Pickles. The basement is fucking huge, though. Hidden dumbwaiter, hidden passage, hidden circuit breaker, hidden passage. Oh, the dumbwaiter is freaking enormous, though. We got a new tutorial. The new tutorial is going to be Thanos the Architect's Insight. Yep. What else do I have in my brochure that I haven't looked at? The Theater Brutale. The Switch Rooms. The Heaven and Hell Staircase. The Hell Room. The Great Gold Elevator. Ugh, so much stuff here. The Gardens, the Chapel, Secrets. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna go then. Do you name your son Jeeves so in the hopes that he will grow up to be a servant? Hey, you know, one could do worse than to grow up to be a gentleman's gentleman, Chad. 3 paintings of people you do not recognize. Okay, well, I kind of recognize them. This is Taylor Swift. That is very clearly Peter Stormare. And this is James Dean. A young James Dean. Books appear to be written in a foreign language, then you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders, handwritten in mirror writing. Always write about your murders backwards, I guess. This seems ominous. A bank of electronics, the main console is labeled Theater. Looks highly technical, but some of the wires could have been torn out roughly. What's over here, though? Okay. Machines possibly undergoing repairs. Schematics for what appear to be some kind of explosives. They are too technical to understand, but they nibble at the edges of your memory for some reason. Give me this card, though. 7 of diamonds. There's a mirror over here. Yeah, makes me deeply uneasy, just like every other mirror we've seen. At this point, should I still be deeply uneasy about the mirrors? Shouldn't their horror have sort of gotten a little tattered and worn around the edges? What's over here? Some kind of tube? Above you are delicate glass tubes. Walkways? What is this, some sort of tube? Oh, man, it gotta be... Oh, it's Blood Lady. We found her.
Boone, this place is not like the rest of the mansion. This is where the Marquis keeps some of his most powerful secrets locked up tight. Behind this statue, I believe there is a door. You need to find a way to open it. If I can talk to him, if I could just see what... But I cannot stay here. Please, Boone, help me see what's behind this door.
Okay. I mean, I love a mystery, lady. Like the mystery of why you are exclusively blood. What's going on over here? Pipes or tubes connect to the statue. They feel more organic than mechanical, like veins or arteries gone cold. What is this? Some kind of tube? Inside the tube lies Ajit Pie. Yeah, well, you know what, then? What we need to do is grab those tubes and flail them about and beat them savagely on the floor. Vein-like tubes. They are horrible to be near. This place is in love with its tubes, man. Yeah, what do we got going here? A tub of water. A large basin filled with brackish water. Small sapling pokes up from the cracks. Cocktail goblet. Let's take a look at that. A cocktail shaker repurposed as a mug. Can I use it? You dip the goblet in. A filled cocktail goblet. Water the tree, maybe? Perhaps a little water will help. We did it. Maybe we gotta, like, water the shit out of this tree? I can't tell if this is actually doing anything or not. Is it just me, or does the tree get a little perkier every time we throw some water at it? I'm pretty sure I'm just imagining it. Well, we're definitely supposed to have a cup full of water. Let's just hang on to that. Maybe it'll be useful in a minute. What's going on over here? First few pages are filled with tally marks. Sheets are dirty. The papers are too faded to read. Feels insecure, just like an old place just holding together. What's in it? Well, this... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna forget that we saw this room. It's like the mystery, Springfield mystery spot. We're gonna see Ozzie Smith tumble by him in a minute holding a camera. Something is under the sheet. There's a gentle sound of a ventilator. In, out, in, out. A click but nothing more. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. Click but nothing more. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. Oh, what about the big one? Machine hums to life. Oh. Alright, it's a puzzle. That's fine. We can do this all day. Next, let's try this one. Yep. Then this one? Nope. We're all over this, chat. This is a completely normal room to walk in. Yeah, robotic surgery. I mean, it's just, you know, it's the wave of the future. Something is happening. Oh, there's a servant over. Well, okay. I mean, we did it, I guess. So that did half of the lock. This room, you remember. What did I remember, though? The clean room. A laboratory, a hospital, a torture chamber. This room gleams with advanced technology and machines hum in the background. There's something on the slab, the outline of a person, perhaps? There's something heavy breathing as the machines are forcing air into someone's lungs. Yeah, it's like this servant guy. The machine is forcibly keeping him alive. Well, what's in here, then? Oh, this looks dangerous. What is this? The Sexy Brutale pinball machine? It needs a ball to play. Got it? Well, we don't have a ball. Well, I've got some mug of water. See you play Vampire the Masquerade. You know, that actually, Vampire Bloodlines is sort of on my list of games that I probably should have played but have not done so. Would you like insurance? Oh, this is one of the gambling robots. Mechanized skeletal robots on a table. Its innards are laid open. It's partway through repair or construction. Looks like a huge amount of power is being used in this room. Using the term deuce in multiple jokes is acceptable in the eyes of the house. Okay. There's our pinball machine pinball. Roulette ball. Check the inventory for details. Undetected cheating is sanctioned by the house. Grate in the wall. You can hear the casino faintly through the distance through the air vents. Vein-like tube. Still horrible to be near, by the way. A statue, a relative of the ones upstairs. This is the king. His arm is missing. Alright, so we're looking for an arm. There's a lot of pictures, though. Thanos avoids the lift shaft, immolate instead. Arm, render in the furnace. Grayson, lure, entrap, impale. Red, self-termination on electrics. Tequila, lethal self-evaporation, then feed to the spider. Willow, drowning, too mundane, despair into hanging. Trinity always hears the garrote, put her in with the spider. Clay, killed the spider, poisoned him instead. Sixpence, blow his brains out. Well, I mean, classic but simple approach. We also found the 4 of spades in here. Is there no other door in this room? Nope, just the Hall of Portraits. Oh shit, we're almost out of time, though. We only have like a half hour left. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Until tomorrow. Oh, okay. So what's the goal here? Well, we made a card fall down. Queen of diamonds. We can make this play. Well, shit, we're not gonna mess with it. Cool turntable, bro. Yeah, I'm a big vinyl junkie. Let's go. Actually, that's not true. I don't understand the vinyl aficionados thing. It does. I think it sounds worse. Got needle scratches and all kinds of shit in it, man. I don't want to listen to that. I want pure, clean, digitized sound. Give me a sweet, high-quality digital recording, thanks. What's up, Taylor? Peter? James? Alright, so this time, let's just go straight to the one... Well, we should go... Oh, we were never in here. These pots appear to be pure copper. This collection is worth a small fortune. Copper is not that valuable. A large and very stinky couple of cheeses and a cookbook entitled Cheese Embrace the Stench. An ornate dumbwaiter. Could this be connected to the room above? Almost certainly. Bells alerting the servants. They are needed upstairs. I think the servants' dining area, perhaps. We can stab them or starve them or poison them. Alright, so we're looking for the arm for the slot machine. That's on the list of things to obtain. Japanese ghost stories. Small table for cards has been set up here. We're going to go ahead and pick this lock. Get busted, son. What do we got? Ace of diamonds. This basement is freaking huge. Go to the map. I want to see where the hell I am. Alright, so we've got weird turntable room. We've got the Hall of Cards. We haven't even been to most of the rooms in the basement yet. One of the rooms is sealed behind the statue. 2 empty pictures. That's weird. Bottles of Chateau Margaux, 1787. 5 bottles of Mouton Rothschild, 1945. Impossible! 2 bottles of Macallan M whiskey on display. The sheer cost! Secret meeting room hidden deep in the mansion. Just being in the room affords a sense of intrigue and power. I don't feel that intrigued or powerful, honestly. You discovered the secret passage in the basement. Check the map for details. Alright. Ah, okay, so we could get, like, we can get back out of here, though, right? Yeah, we have the secret passage here. Turn that on. That's nice, but the king is missing an arm. What if we went upstairs and got the arm from the dumbwaiter and hauled it back downstairs? Because that sort of appears to be the only thing really stopping us at this point. There is one more room in the basement we haven't been to that's not behind the locked door. Let's go there. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's just restart the day. It's faster than walking. What am I, going to use my legs like a sucker? Pfft, please. Not walking. Get this over with. Yep. Up and at 'em here, Jimmy. Let's go. Come on, Lafcadio Boone. On your feet. Move your ass. Taylor, Peter, James. Okay, so we should be able to come this way, go through this door, hang a right. Oh, it's still lit. Protagonist, thanks very much for the cheer. 300 bits. I don't know what I did to deserve such lovely and magnanimous dispensation, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Maybe we have to go get the arm from the knight and recycle it. That's the only thing I can think of here. There is that tunnel up above that goes somewhere, but... Oh, we didn't do the pinball thing. That's what's going to... Okay, so if we take the roulette ball, go into the pinball machine thing, maybe we can win the arm. Let's try that before we wander all the way back upstairs to go get the arm from the... Like this was the pinball room? Yeah, okay. So we use the pinball arm in here. Drop it in. Sweet. Okay. We got a card. The 10 of hearts. That's it, though. That's definitely it. It's also... Okay. Well, we're going upstairs then, I guess. So we found the secret passage out of here. What's the point of the cards? If you collect all 52 cards, there's like a demon? I don't even know what to call him. Did we go down here? I don't know what happens if you collect all 52 cards, chat. Oh, we gotta pour the water on these electrical things. That may do something. Let's go do that. I forgot about the bucket of water. So we go get the cup. There's a servant up there. The cup with the water was in here, I think. Yeah. Oh, the tree grew. This is different. Sapling's now a small tree, but this would have taken years to grow this large. Maybe it gets bigger every time we cycle back through? That's the only thing I can think of, is that every time we cycle through, that gets a little bit bigger. So let's go throw a cup of water on these weird electronics and see what this does. Can you get the arm from the dumbwaiter? That's what I was thinking, but I want to try all the stuff down here first. Nope. Okay, so we can't throw a cup of water on that. Nope. Alright, we can't throw water in anything, so the only thing I can think of is that we are going to have to go upstairs and try and get the, We found the way back upstairs, so we go back upstairs and we have to try and loot the arm from the dumbwaiter. But the thing is we lose that whenever time resets. So maybe what we should do is bind ourselves to one of the clocks upstairs. And once we've bound ourselves to one of the upstairs clocks, get the thing from the dumbwaiter, come back down here. We're going to have to really rush it, though. Wait, and once we go back upstairs, how are we going to get back downstairs? I mean, I guess we can go through the basement. We do know the secret path now. So up we go. Hold on a second. Did we go in this other room? Have we been in this room yet? Have we been in here? Oh, we've been in here. Okay.
Just, you know, exhausting every avenue. Oh, from the downstairs dumbwaiter in a servant's kitchen. That's a really... It didn't go up, but you know what? We may be able to ride it down. That may be our way back. Yeah, I don't care if there's people up here. Hans Molman is in my road. Hans, has everyone told you you're fucking in the way? So then we go this way. Over here. Man, I'm starting to really get to know my way around the mansion. We've been wandering around hours and hours and hours. It's like 8 o'clock at night, so... The arm should already be in here. Okay. Can we ride the dumbwaiter? We cannot. I don't think we're going to be able to make it back downstairs that fast. Like, we're definitely not going to be able to make it downstairs that fast. So let's restart the day and see if maybe if we just wait, we'll be able to get the clock once he puts it in there. Bind with the clock here. We could, that's what we'll try next. But I think Colonel Sherbert may be right. I think maybe if we wait long enough, we'll be able to just haul the arm downstairs in the dumbwaiter. I think it'll just be there. So, like, if we advance time, let's say to 4 p.m. And then we go check the servants' quarters. Taylor, Peter, Jimmy. See whether the tree grew again. Not a bad idea. Aha! We've done it. There's the statue arm. Okay, we got that. Worked perfectly. I do want to check the tree, though. You're right, chat. Let's go do that very quickly before we yank the arm. Just to see whether the tree got bigger. Are you bigger? It is very definitely bigger. How long would a man have to water a sapling for it to grow like this? I don't know, but we're going to water it again. Oh, that did something. Aha! So failure is actually part of the... Like, watering the sapling powered something up. We gave it some go juice. Perfect. We're kicking ass and taking names here. Come on, statue's arm. Crank it in the slot. Let's go. Yep, put it in there. Give her a tug. Put her in there and give her a tug. The Perfidious Pete motto. Okay, so what did that do? It opened the door. So what's in here then? It's alright, it's a graveyard. Clay Rock Ridge. Okay. Red Rock Ridge. Red Flower. Check inventory for details. Alright, I will. A perfect bright red rose. Arm runes. Oh, we're supposed to X in here. This room, you remember. I don't understand what this power is doing. I mean, it's doing something, I think. So we went in there and we got a flower.
Can we do something with the flower? Looks like a huge amount of power is being used in this room. Like, we need to cut off power to this room, I think. But how do we do that? Nothing in this room does anything. I don't understand this room at all. A red rose. What are we supposed to do with the rose? Maybe we're supposed to put it... Oh, I bet we have to put it on a grave. I'm real dumb. I bet the rose goes on one of these graves. That's got to be it. We have a red flower. Which grave doesn't have a flower? This one. Nope, we can't interact with it. One flower is replaced with the other. Light gray flower. Check your inventory for details. A spiky brute thistle. It's a hardy gray color. Ah, okay, so this is a puzzle. We got to put the flowers on the right stone. Okay, clay rockridge. This guy's really strong, so he's supposed to have the gray flower. Okay, now we have a gold flower. Gold rhododendron. It glints in the light. Arum runes. Well, I mean, yes, golden flower. Arum actually means gold. Flower takes root in the soil and blooms. Flower takes root in the soil and blooms. So, done? Nope. We didn't do something. Well, no, I mean all the... Oh, this... Okay, duh. Plant the red flower. We've done it. Okay, chat, we've done it. The lock is open. What's in here, though? Crypt is empty. Oh, God, we're almost out of time, though. We only have a half hour. Hurry. No, no, don't tell me goodnight. I won't go gentle. No. I did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh my God, what is this hideous simulacrum? Is that our boy Lucas or whatever? Well, all right, blood lady.
Oh my God, what has he done to you? No,
run. This is this. Oh, it's this guy. What's up, gold mask man? Have we busted you yet? So Lucas is being held in some kind of tube and it's his blood that powers the whole thing? Well, well, this is utterly tiresome. I mean, well done and so forth. You found my secret, etc., etc. I know it must look cruel, chaining what appears to be a madman up in a dungeon, using his mirrors to show him the guests being murdered over and over again, tormenting him until his tears of sorrow and rage fill the tank that is his prison. But it's all very necessary, you see. Yes, I can see how you look at me, but...
Boone, take this. Get out of here.
No, no, I rather think not. Yes, that's better. I control every part of this world. This creature, however, is what you might consider the battery. He is my powers. Why is battery in quotation marks there, golden skull mask man? The two of you are only aspects outside of my grasp. But now, I think it's time to end this. Not with a bang or a fanfare, but with a simple snap of my... What? Ugh, how dare! Go! Sapphire tear ring. Check inventory for details. And run, Boone! This is very much not over. Alright, so we're rewinding time yet again. But we have the sapphire tear ring. What does it do? Check inventory for details, okay? A blue tear-shaped ring given to you by the bloodied girl. Okay. What am I supposed to do with it? I think we should go give it to... What's her name? Taylor, Peter, Jimmy. Actually, I don't want to be over here. Oh, yeah, I do. I want to get out of the basement. Wait, let's go back and see what's going on in that room. Like the room we just came from? Let's see if that door thing is still unlocked. Nope. I mean, all the stuff is done, but... Maybe we go put it in the crypt? The bloody girl, is she on her period? No, I meant... Why you gotta make it weird, chat? We did find that woman rocking an empty cradle earlier who looked very much like the blood lady. Can we use this here? Nothing happens when you present the ring. Alright, well, I mean, it was worth a shot. Let's get out of here. Statue glows with ugly malevolence, but is sealed tightly shut once again. I guess we go upstairs? It seems to sort of be the only thing left to do. Except for finding all of the cards and going to the hell room. That is the one room we didn't go to on the map. We do have the hell room, although the hell room has nothing beyond it. Like, the card room is in and of itself its own room. It doesn't connect to anything. Are there rooms on the map we haven't been to yet? There are some rooms on the map we have not yet been to. I just want to get out of this basement, really. That's all I want to do. Get me out of the basement, please. I'm gonna go try giving the ring to who I think is Eleanor. That's all I can think to do, chat. I'm out of ideas. That's it. I'm plumb tuckered out. So we go out from behind the room, behind the painting. We go around the ghosts. We come out here. We use our magic voice to shatter this. And then we go out the door. Come on, go. Climb down here. Give the ring to the mole, man. We can't interact with any of the guests. Anytime we try and interact with any of them, they just make us run away. Oh, we're supposed to... Hold on. Knowledge of this place floods your mind. Didn't seem to do anything. Oh, I thought maybe I could chuck the ring in there, but nope. No real path here, it's just the one tiny little house. The door is reacting to the Marquis signet ring. I knew it. I knew it. Can we go in now? Hell yeah. Oh shit, everything's on fire though. Well, this is different. So we're already bound here? What are we supposed to do? We're somehow inside the Sexy Brutale still, but now everything is fucking on fire. Also, we're really getting railroaded. Like, we can only go to... Is there any way out of here? Nope. Oh, can we go this way? Seems like the heat is less intense on this side of the room. If only we were here earlier. Got it. So let's just... Yep. Heat's less intense on this side of the room. If only we were here earlier, we wouldn't be getting railroaded. Fortunately, we are masters of time, so... On your feet, lazy ass. We gotta move before this door catches on fire. Go. Lafcadio Boone would be the world's greatest fireman, by the way. Oh, see, door's on fire. Go. Go through the door. So we gotta go back out where we were? Even the garden is on fire. Go down the thing, though. There you go, buddy. Oh, well, now nothing is on fire. Oh, everything's fine. So, back to the tiny house, I guess? At least the well isn't on fire. And into the blood-covered in sigil door. There we go. Did we do it? I think we did it.
Lafcadio.
Look, she's not made of blood anymore.
It's been such a long time. Would you talk to Lucas? Something seems to be troubling him. He's always looked up to you, you know. I know he teases you dreadfully about your lifestyle. But he respects you enormously.
Also, this lady is like swollenly huge and pregnant.
More than anyone else I know. I believe he's always wanted to be more like you. Perhaps when he's a little older. Or more mature, I should say. Oh, you have our ring. Can I see?
I mean, I guess, yes. She gained weight since she lost all that blood. No, it's blood weight, chat. It's fine. Now it's magicked up.
I remember you presenting it to us when you married us.
Why are you talking about yourself in the plural, lady?
You must take it. Lucas is missing it, I'm sure.
So now what?
Tell him I just needed a rest. This little guy is heavy.
Yeah, he's got all that blood.
I hope he won't be mad that I'm missing the party. I know he loves the mansion, but this is all we've ever really needed.
Yes, this one-room shed. This is all we ever needed. No bathroom, no bedroom, no nothing. Just this room. I guess we'll just shit in a corner. It'll be fine.
This right here, this is our perfect little world. You know, except for the pile of shit cluttering up in the corner. Please, tell him I will wait for him, won't you? I'll be right here whenever he's ready.
Oh, so it's a tale of love reborn, I guess. All right, blood hair lady. I guess you'll be here waiting for Lucas. Except he's trapped in some kind of infernal machine wherein he is in fact doomed to an eternity of torture. Now what? Oh, blood lady's back. Wait. That's very clearly a less pregnant you. Or rather, you're a less pregnant her.
I was Eleanor, the Marquis's wife. She's always here, safe, in this place. You've seen some of the truth now. The mansion was on fire. We, the guests, died. It should have ended there. But that creature in the golden mask, somehow, he brought them all back, torturing us over and over. I try to help them, try to find some peace in all this pain. He is so, so strong. But with that ring, I believe you can stop him.
Oh, lady, when you squish when you walk, it's real gross.
There's a secret place. Sixpence was so close. Take that ring to the room where Arum died. It will unlock the path. Eleanor left her mask for you. Take it.
We've done it. Uh-oh. Eleanor's mirror walk. Eleanor was the life and soul that connected to people and places in the Sexy Brutale. Her mask allows you to travel by stepping into the mirrors placed throughout the mansion. You can now walk through any mirror in the Sexy Brutale. The movements of all staff and guests have also been revealed to you on the map. Oh, lady, you're walking with the squishing is real gross.
She always tried so hard to see the best in people. But it's what you see that will matter. Now look into the mirror.
I mean, okay, I guess I don't have a choice. I'm being railroaded pretty hard here. And... Splorch. Okay. Oh, lady, the squishing, no. I don't need to hear your squish mitten, thank you. Could you put your skin back on? Oh, here we are, back again.
I've never seen you inside that place, you know. I'm not sure whether to rage impotently...
Oh, why is he Southern? Rage impotently or just be quietly glad. Anyway, I've watched you, Lafcadio. Your arrival was somewhat unexpected. All these years you've done your dutiful loop, dying along with sixpence in a chapel. Then all of a sudden one day you're running around, ruining everything. It took me a little while to figure it out. And then, of course, I knew that bloody creature had to be involved. I'm sure she has spun all the tales about me and what's happening here. I'm sure they have left out some rather important information. I will be utterly candid with you now, Boone. I could end this right now. I could end you. I have the power. Perhaps she is right, and I am a monster. But we might all be monsters here. I want you to see, to understand. Come with me. That chick have 17 gentlemen callers. Squish mitten. Giggity. I don't want to see or understand. Actually, I kind of need to wrap things up. Oh, that's not fucking horrible at all. Now, the first question is, am I really a murderer? And to that, the answer is, most assuredly, yes. You see this man here, dear Reginald? I killed him. Stone dead. Wasn't my finger that pulled the trigger, but it was my command. Family as well, you know. Okay. Are we going to go watch every single person die? Are we supposed to follow you? We're supposed to follow him. In the heart of the casino, our dear friend Clay. In this scenario, I had him die from a shot of venom from the same spider which would go on to devour his precious wife. He did like a drink, Clay, but you never know when he was working, you know. Yep. Just go ahead and wander out there. See ya. Alright. So this just gives us a couple extra little, like, story beats. Alright. So we're gonna go watch everybody die. Where'd you get the giant spider, by the way, dude? Did you send away? So fitting. She was so beautiful, Trinity. The moth by moonlight. It was what Clay called her. She loved that name. Yeah, so fucking poetic. I know my baby always loves it when I call her a fucking fetid insect. A moth. So I thought it very fitting for her to be eaten by my giant spider. I never had one, you know. Sure, nothing could possibly grow that big, but by gods, I wish they did. I would have kept it in a room just like this one. I'm waiting for him to just point at someone and say, and this guy, he was a Jew. That's it. Seemed enough. That's cold, Chad. Chad, you're being awfully racist this evening, by the way. Creature from a nightmare. Uh-huh. Tequila's body is covered in deep cuts. Yeah, she got kicked out a window. Cannot imagine the terror she must have felt, bound in thread and waiting for the end. Oh, trust me, I, Perfidious Pete, can imagine, because there's nothing I fear more in this universe than spiders. This one was rather fantastical when we found that fish. I did so want to believe the stories. A voodoo fish. I rather suspect it was just a guppy with some particularly bright colors. The man who sold it to me must have thought I was the most gullible person under the sun. But I wasn't paying for the fish. I was paying for the story. Eleanor called me a fool, but she did love to watch him in his tank. Best fortune I ever spent. I like to say that Willow would never have hanged herself, but then a long time ago I stopped even trying to pretend I could understand what another person might do. Okay. See you in hell, I guess. At one point you thought this creature held the answers, but he is just a fiction, a boogeyman. Oh, I can use a mask here? Oh, I wanted to do the Willow. Oh, well, whatever. It's oddly kind of a cliche when you have someone explaining away monstrous acts of murder. Miss Tequila Bell, what a voice. She was a living work of art. I murdered her with the notes of a song. None of my staff throw her body down a garbage chute. What, that's it? That's all she get? He's getting, like, less and less poetic with every single death. It's just gonna be like, this guy? Stabbed him. This lady? She just died of natural causes. I was too lazy to even actually murder this one. She just dropped that. These guys, I forget, is what he's gonna say here. He's like he's so disinterested in his own centuries of plotting the murders over and over again. He's so bored of it all. This guy clearly wants to die. Grayson Red really wasn't a party until those two got here. Grayson is such a complete scoundrel, but my God, he's fun. Or was, at least. Red really would have done anything for him. I'm almost certain that it would be so much more painful if Grayson had gone second, and Red had to watch him die first. Yes, perhaps I'll change this one. Ah, these two old guys, I just tucked them in the fire. Ah, Arum. I smelted him down in a furnace like a big gold bar. I mentioned many strange and wonderful creations, but a lift that doubled as an incinerator? That would have been something. I like to think that if Arum were able to choose how he went, then perhaps he would have chosen something like this. Though in a way, he almost did. What about the old wheelchair man that you roasted alive with him? You forgetting about the wheelchair man? I guess wheelchair man doesn't get an epitaph, huh? Small hope that his heart gave out before he burned to death. Fire blasts from the furnace. I noticed that our watch has stopped, by the way. Thanos, what a mind to waste. Wasn't just this mansion that he built, you know. There are similar works of architectural genius all over the country. He was a grouchy and often tiresome old man, but that mind was like a cracked diamond. At least his work will live on. Well, Boone, you've heard my confession. As I said, I am a murderer. This is not a brag or a boast. I'm not good or clever for it. I am sinful and gross. I have killed everyone in this mansion. But there is one person who didn't die. Yeah, me. I beat you at your own game, gold brain. Charred to a crisp, the furnace cooked him thorough. Beautiful golden elevator is a connection between the horror upstairs and the madness down here. One man who survived the events of the day here. He woke up in a broken body with a broken mind. They put a mask on his face and a machine forced him to breathe until he was fit to stand. So is that me or is that Lucius? What if the man in the gold mask says it's true? Then the mask is a breathing aid. Who are the staff here? A man who served his time, but time could never be enough. It's, You brought me all the way in here for that? Whoever was in this cell, they must have been here for years upon years for a tree to grow this large. Well, it was like 3 trips, actually, but... They didn't even give me a bucket to shit in while I was in jail. That's pretty cruel. A man deserves a bucket. A man who lived when all the others did not. I would like you to meet that man, Boone. I would like you to meet him, and then decide if this day should end. Back to Lucius, then? Crypt is marked Lucas. It is empty. Crypt is marked Eleanor. You know somehow that the grave is real. She is here. Back to Lucas, then. Prisoner's terrible at bonsai. Just thought, look how big he let the tree get. The answer will be behind these doors. Come and find me there. She and I will be waiting for you. Please tell me I can just open the doors and go in and that I don't have to solve some other fucking puzzle.